Lawman Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. Tell me this is not the coolest guitar that we have seen on our site in a really, really long time. This is a 1977 Fuji Gen Hoshino Ibanez Starfield Double Neck in vintage white. Ugh, what a cool, cool guitar this is. Now, let me start right off by saying it's all original except the Dimarzios that they replaced in the six string, which we'll get to here in just a minute. Other than that, it's all original. I've got the original gigantic case for you to show you here in just a minute too. But I want to talk to you about Starfield. Now, this is the second Starfield guitar I've had, and I want to clarify that this is not one of the later Starfields that came out like in the 90s. This is not one of those. This is a 1977, made in the Ibanez factory, in the Hoshino Gen factory. Now, where did Starfield come from? What's that name anyway? Well, I did some research, and some of my made in Japan guitar experts helped me understand that Starfield is actually the American name of Hoshino. Hoshino represented a name of one of the priests that they had back in Japan, and Starfield is loosely related to Hoshino. Now, Starfield then, they used, like I said, this is another one of two that I've had over the years. But what I thought was also interesting that someone told me is if you ever noticed the Ibanez, older Ibanez tuners, they have a star on the back, which also represented Starfield. So there's just a little bit of history on Starfield for you. But anyway, this guitar is most closely mirrored by the Ibanez EDS 1275, which more of you may recognize that instrument than the Starfield. Essentially the very same guitar, same part, same everything, virtually the same guitar. Why they called this one Starfield and they still had Ibanez, I have no idea. That I can't answer for you, but I did find out some information about Starfield. So anyway, everything works. I mean, I had my, actually, I'd never even sent it to the tech, come to think about it. I cleaned it up, put some strings on it, and I went, I don't think this thing needs anything at all. So I've been playing it, and obviously not playing enough because the strings don't seem to want to stay completely in tune, although I think we'll get through the demo just fine. Anyway, how the guitar itself works, for those of you who have never seen or had a double neck, it's basically a 12 string and a 6 string. When you're in this position, we're now playing in the 12 string. If you're all the way down, we are now, ooh, listen to those Dimarzios. We're now in the 6 string, and I think if we're in the middle, yes, you can play both. So it's kind of nice that you can actually choose, and it actually, I think, sounds a little stronger. Yeah, it kind of drops off the sound a little bit if you're in both positions, but I guess we're going to play in both positions. Turn your amp up. But anyway, that's how that works. Then when you're in the 6 string position, you have your neck pickup, you have the middle, both pickups, and then you and it works the same way on the 12 string. Up here, you're in the neck. Here you're both. And here you're in your Rickenbacker. Well, that sounds good. Anyway, it plays great. Can you adjust it to your own? Yes. It doesn't look like the nuts have ever been touched. So there's probably, I would probably have my tech lower the grooves in the strings just a little bit to just make the action just slightly better. You've got room, looks like down here in your 12 string, you're about as low as you're going to get, but you certainly can adjust your truss rod to give you some more action in there. But yeah, I mean, the guitar is just absolutely beautiful. I mean, there's no backlash on it whatsoever. The gold tuners are beautiful on it. It does have the serial number on the back of the 12-string neck plate, which is where we get the 77s, G770-583, which is the 583th, maybe that's what that stands for. I forget what that is. But anyway, the 77 we've determined from the neck plate. Really no wear on it. I mean, there's some dings here and there. I mean, there's a couple in here. But gosh, well, there's a good one here. Just putting it in out of the case, it's a very heavy guitar, of course. And so, I mean, you're going to get some dings here and there. But original knobs, original gold hardware. Some of the gold is starting to pit on your bridge, which is actually gets most of the action from strings going back and forth, your hand being on it, that sort of thing. So other than that, gosh, it's in just beautiful, beautiful shape. We put some new strings on it, and it's just awesome. Let's hear the 6-string. Let's see. Yeah, we're in the neck position. Boy, those Dimarzios are sweet. Middle position. All the way to the back. Wow. Do like those Dimarzios. Let's go back to the 12-string. We're on the neck. Middle position. Oh, that's very nice. All the way to the back. Whoa, what a guitar. This thing is absolutely beautiful. If you've ever wanted a double neck and didn't want to put out the gazillions of dollars for a Gibson, this is certainly one that I would highly, highly recommend. 1977 Starfield, and it is absolutely beautiful. Now, I will tell you again that we have with it the original case. I'm going to attempt to pick it up without killing myself because it's huge. This case, if it had not had this case, I would have never, ever, ever bought that guitar because you'll never find a case that goes with it. This is the original case. I left the sticker on here. It says Command on it. It's missing one latch down here. I did not fix that. I left it alone. But the other two latches hold it together just fine. You open it up and whoa, that is some royal blue color. And it's like a lot of the other made in Japan cases that we've had. We certainly know that. There's accessory box in there that works. The back restraint straps on it. The blue interior is absolutely beautiful, and it's the original case. So check it out. If you've been looking for a double neck, hard to pass on this white one. I mean, that vintage white, oof. Just remember, that was bright white when it came out. It's now fading to this nice sort of cream color that I just absolutely love. So check it out. 1977 Fuji Gen Hoshino Ibanez Starfield Double Neck. Hard to find one that's as nice as that one. Check in all of our really cool guitars out at www.lawmanguitars.com. And hey, you're watching me on YouTube. If you have not subscribed yet, you're missing out. If you hit that subscribe button, you get to see 5 Lawman guitar demos every single month. We're doing 5 of them today. This is the first of 5, and we're excited about the guitars we have this month. So make sure you hit subscribe. And hey, if you get a chance, go to our website, www.lawmanguitars.com. We revised it a couple months ago, and it's just great. So we encourage you to check that out. If you have questions, fire some questions in from the website. I answer them every single day. Give me a call, or my phone number's on there. Happy to talk to you if you have questions about any of these guitars. And check us out again at www.lawmanguitars.com. And I really appreciate all your support. Thank you so very much.